Hey, Demir, this is Donald Cunningham. Um, I'm shot this video for you because I wanted to show you some things that you could do to improve and increase your online presence. And I do this because I found that many times business owners are too busy running their business to look into and explore all the ways the internet can help them and their business. And there's three things that you can do that are going to improve your visibility online and your Google ranking. And those three things are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, citation, I mean, your content is the first thing I wanted to go over. And I'm looking at your website here. It looks good. It's been found that it's a very good looking website. Okay, it's been found that in Google searches, the sites that come up to the top have between 1,500 and 2,500 words on their homepage. Now, I did a scan on your homepage and you're pretty close. You just have a little less. You just have a little less than 1,500 words on your homepage. Okay, this is the results of a Google search and for junk removal in Portland. Okay, this is the first page that comes up. And you can see your site is not on the first page, but that's where you want it to be. Yeah, it's been found that 90% of people who do Google search do not go past the first page. So that means the odds of your site being found in a Google search are reduced to like 1 out of 10. Okay, now this is the website of your competitor. Okay, this website was found on the first page. However, I did a scan on their account and they do not have as many words on their homepage as you do. They have only about 857 words on their homepage. So that means there's one of the other areas where they are uh, outranking you, and we'll have to look into that. But now the first thing here, as far as content is concerned, is you want to have the right keywords used in a search to find you. Okay, now this is a tool that I use. It's called SEMrush. And basically what that does, it gives me a background details of what Google is looking at when it's ranking a website. So, and then as I said, keywords are very important. So they're being found for 213 keywords. So this gives you um, an idea of the keywords they're being found for. Portland junk removal Portland, Portland, Oregon, junk removal Portland. Okay, this is your website in SEMrush. You're being found for 73 keywords. Look at the keywords you're being found for. Dumpster rental, rogue disposal dumpster, Portland garbage disposal, crash pickup Portland. Those are the top keywords that you're being found for. But there's no match to the same words that your competitor is being found for. So the thing you would want to do here is include some of those same words your competitor is being found for in your content. And as I say, you want to have at least a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, but you want to include the right keywords that are going to cause your site to be found. So the second thing I wanted to go over is citations. Now, citation is your name, address, and phone number, and we also call that an app. Now here I have the business profile of your competitor, and you can see their name, and then you scroll down here and you have your address and your phone number, which is also known as an app. But the important thing about your citation or your NAP is you want to have it listed in online directories. Online directories such as these, Yelp, Google, Yahoo, BBB, and there's also a couple of hundred other directories that you can have your NAP listed in. Now, I go to a site called Bright Local, and on that site, I can look at your competitors and see exactly what directories that their NAP is listed in, and I can match that for you. And then in addition to that, we can get your site listed in your NAP listed into even more directories that would cause you to outrank them as far as citations. Okay, now the third thing I wanted to go over is backlinks. Now, the backlink is one of the most powerful things that you can have as far as your ranking in Google. Backlink is when one site links to another site online, and it gives relevance and authority to the site being linked to. Or it's the same thing that says giving that site a recommendation. So the more backlinks you have, it's like the more recommendations you have from other sites recommending your site. Now this is your site in SEMrush, and we see that you do have 78 sites linking back to your site. Okay, now this is your competitor site in SEMrush, and we see they have 131 backlinks linking back to their site. So if we click here, and this scroll down here, okay, this shows all the sites that are linking back to their site. Now what could be done here is to get the same sites to link back to your site. But then in addition to that, you can also add other sites linking back to your site, which will give you more authority if you have more sites linking back to your site than your competitor. But it's also the number of sites that are important, but also you want quality sites linking back to your site. In other words, you don't want a site that's unrelated to your business to link back. It's not going to be a valuable link. However, you want sites that are linking related to your industry and your business linking back to you. And that's what makes the backlinks more powerful. Okay, well, that's it in a nutshell. Again, we went over content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your home page, but also you want to include um, the important keywords, including keywords that your competitor is being found for, as well as the words that you're being found for. Then we went over citations. So you want to have your citation listed in more directories than your competitor, which will give you more relevance in Google. And then then we went over backlinks, which is the most, I would think the most powerful way that's going to cause your website to rank higher is to have more backlinks linking back to your site than your competitors. So the more you have, the better. So I hope this information has been informative for you and you like what I've showed you. Um, and you can take this information that I've given you and do this on your own. Or if you might want a more effective route, you can give me a call at 714 473-0269. Um, or even if you just have any more questions about what I've talked about, give me a call. My name is Donald Cunningham, 714-473-0269. Thank you for watching the video, and you have a great day.